All right.
Let's
Hello.
get it.
Let's do it. State of the
Week
Kingdom, week 17.
is it week 17 or 18? It's 17, right?
We just played in week 17. We're going into week 18.
We're going to week 18.
Going
That's
into
right.
week
All right,
18.
cool. You're right. All right, bet.
We'll
Welcome,
get there
people. Welcome,
eventually.
welcome. I know, I know.
Oh,
Only
man.
reason I even thought about it, I never even think about it until because you said something earlier, like
Yeah.
before the show started,
Well,
and then so you had me questioning. I
I,
was
I
like,
put
wait, did he
together the
change?
slides for this week, and then I forgot to change week 17 to we're week 16 to week 17. And then I was looking through it more, and then on like the final side, which is usually our look ahead, apparently like 2 weeks ago I'd forgotten to even update it. So that one was still sitting on like week 15 or something, week 15, week 16. So I'm just like, oh God, this is just, we're in shambles over here.
Fantastic.
It's great. It's the intern's fault. That's who we're blaming, the intern.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That
an
damn intern.
damn intern. They're fired. So if you want an internship, let me know. It's just you won't do anything. Just
I think I missed my internship window, because you do those unpaid
yeah,
internships,
this
right?
would be a
And
hundred
then they
percent
turn into
unpaid.
real jobs,
Right.
you
This would not
know?
turn into a real job. Let's
Exactly.
put those out there. There is no health care on the table.
Right. So yeah,
Oh man.
probably gonna skip on
I'm
that one.
probably going to skip on that one. Yeah, let's, I know there's a lot this week, but start happy and positive, a little positive yardage here. Um,
Yeah, I said let's start with some, and I was like, wait, do I? What am I? Like,
Yeah,
I didn't even think
exactly.
about
Trying
it
to
yet.
figure this one out, man. I'm
Right.
saying. We were just talking about it a little bit in our warm up here, so I think I already have mine. We bought a piece of workout equipment with some
That's
Christmas money
right.
that we got, and got ourselves found a good deal on a rowing machine on Amazon. So we bought a rowing machine. Man, I'm telling you, like over that Christmas period, the week before, the week after, I don't work out. Yeah, I just can't. I not only is my job super busy because we have a lot of like IRS related end of year must be done. I'm pulling 12-hour day stuff. But then, dealing with family, traveling, all that kind of stuff definitely don't work out. This past week I've definitely kicked it up since coming into the new year. Put together that rowing machine and been using it I think every day since New Year's Eve, or sorry, New Year's Day itself. I'm loving it. It's making me happy. A good little change of pace from just lifting weights and whatnot.
Sure.
Um,
Is it a water powered one, or is it like a
it's
cables one? Like, what's the setup?
Yeah, it's magnetic. So I
Okay.
guess yeah, it has like cables or whatever belt in there, and then the resistance is done by magnets.
Got you.
No
Okay.
clue. Yeah, I'm curious about the longevity of it. I mean, we spent I think a little over $200 on it, and that was its sale price. So it usually retails around four and a half, like
Right.
that. So I'm hoping it has longevity, but hey, as long as I get like 200 hours worth of usage out of it, I'll consider that, money well spent.
A win's a
Um,
win.
yeah, and
Absolutely.
right now we're probably about an hour of usage because, man, I'm saying like 15 minutes on that, and I'm ready to go take a nap. But
Hey, that's how it starts. You
I,
gotta, build up
slowly
your
but
tolerance.
surely,
You haven't been rowing
yeah,
for the last what, quite a
ever,
while,
yeah,
right?
right. It's probably, man, the last time I went to Planet Fitness, which would have been before COVID, even, is probably the last time I
Okay.
rode. So
Okay.
yeah,
I was
no,
gonna say
that's
like when we were in school together.
I mean, that's probably the last time I was doing it correctly. So, oh man, yeah, it's been really happy. I'm feeling really good about it. So, definitely really liking having that, and the fact that it's in my basement. I am the worst at going to the gym. Like that's what stops me from working out. Like once I'm in a gym, I'm usually good. It like it I can figure out something, and I usually have a pretty, routine somewhat thrown together. But it's that process of getting off my butt and getting actually into the gym is the hard part for me. That's why I always like having a workout buddy and all that kind of stuff, because then I feel obligated and then a little more motivated to get there. But having it right downstairs, just two staircases away from my office to the basement, and it's so much easier, and it makes a world of difference for me.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, how about
Well,
you?
yeah, I thought I would come up with one
I was trying
while
to
I
give you
was
as much
talking
time
to
as I
you.
could.
I know you were, and I appreciate it. Um, well, I think, like we said off the mic or off the air, work is starting to relax a little bit. It was a crazy
Yeah.
2 months because it really started in November, and November was nuts. December was nuts. It's still a lot of, I guess, overflow, kind of, backlog, but starting to slow down. Like not a whole lot of new coming in. You know what I'm saying? So we're just kind of working down the old projects, from the previous month. So that's been nice.
Yeah,
That's been
yeah.
nice. Been able to catch up. Um, and get back on my fitness grind too. I've actually been pretty bad about it these last couple weeks with the holidays and then like work being crazy. So, uh, just getting back in that rhythm is gonna feel good. And I'm finally getting back in that process a little bit. So yeah.
And hey, maybe one jointly too. We did manage to get in some Call of Duty games last week too, which
Oh yeah,
yeah,
man.
I
I'm like a
almost
full
forgot
gamer
about that
now.
until that, and it's
Yeah.
like that was a lot of fun. I know we only got a little bit because I ran up against a deadline myself, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing some more. So hopefully
That
we,
was fun.
yeah, make that
Dude,
happen.
let me tell you something real quick
Yeah,
about that. I haven't had a gaming console since 2013. And so it's just one of those things. It's not like I love, I like gaming and everything, but it's an investment, right? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like the console's like $400 or something like that. I didn't even buy this. My brother gave it to me for Christmas.
no,
That's the only reason I have it,
right,
right? And so now that I have it, then I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll buy the games or whatever. But when you think like, man, $400, $600, however much it actually costs, I'm not even sure. But you think like, man, that's a car payment.
right.
Like, that's,
It's
that's
hard to
some other
do for
stuff I want to
yourself.
buy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's. I
But
mean, yeah. You all know I just bought a new computer. The only reason I did that,
oh
justifying
yeah,
wise, is just so
it's
I
just
could
like a couple grand.
stream better. I like had to
Yeah,
tell myself I was like, no, this will benefit me outside of just personal needs, right?
for sure.
Because yeah, like my side job, I definitely work on my personal computer. I had to justify it too. So I hear you. It's impossible to want to buy it for yourself. So it's
Yeah,
great that your brother did.
absolutely. But yeah, that's me. Nothing too crazy. It's been relaxing a little bit finally. So yeah, just looking forward to starting 2023 off right and looking forward to these playoffs, Like we're about there. Of
Right.
course, before we really get into that, we definitely want to, tap in on the Hamlin situation. And I'm very glad that we didn't record, like, we'll alternate. Sometimes we record on Tuesdays. Sometimes if we got stuff going on